Hi everybody, we're going to do some styling today. So we're going to look at the Armoury's daywear collection. That's our kind of semi-casual collection, and specifically we're going to look at the 3 linen pieces that we released this season, which is these 3 behind me and also the one I'm wearing right now. So we have a seafoam green linen 3-pocket blouson, we have a burnt orange linen road jacket, and we have a cream linen safari jacket. All 3 jackets are actually using the same quality of linen, so it's all Irish linen, which we like for this sort of outerwear. Like, it's a little crunchy, it's a little heavy, wears really well. You can machine wash it and it will survive. We're big fans. So let's start with this. 3-pocket blouson. You can wear it basically how I'm wearing it, right, with trousers. I like it with a pleat because it just adds a little bit more detail. I'm wearing it with a Hawaiian shirt today, but there's also kind of less crazy options available as well. Now, we call this the 3PB because it stands for 3-pocket blouson, and it has 3 pockets, 1, 2, 3. It's also very lightly constructed, and it's great in the summer. You know, we're still in August, and it's still gonna be hot for a while, so it's still something you can consider for your wardrobe. Now, what would I put with this? White polo shirt's a nice place to start. You know, this green is really unusual. Seafoam is a little bit less neutral. Like, it's a little more eye-catching, it's a little less neutral, and so it's nice to pair it with fairly conservative, safe other colors. It'll come out, rather than looking really crazy, really elegant instead. So I really like that. Pale khakis, white polo shirt, seafoam green 3-pocket blouson, and for the shoes, I like this. This is Baudoin and Lange's Stride loafer. So it's a rubber-soled slipper-style shoe. And I just really like this kind of chestnut suede color with the brown trim, along with all these other things. That looks good. All right, that is one styling out of the way. Let's have a look at the next one. This is the road jacket. So we call this the road jacket because this is based on cycling jackets from France back in the 30s and 40s. And I love this model. I think it's super cool. I also love this color. I've wanted to have something in burnt orange in the collection for a long time because it's a surprisingly easy color to wear, especially when it's like a little bit dark and saturated like this. And in the case of this color, I want to kind of lean into how saturated it is. So what we do in a case like this is dark denim. This is our Nigel Cabourn dark denim, one of my favorite jeans out there in the market. And I really like the way this dark blue sits with the burnt orange. And just to tie the two together, I didn't want to use white. I wanted to use something that had just like a little bit of color to it. So this pale gray from the collection this year is also a great choice. This is a new material for us. It's cotton linen, and it's got this slight white and silver to it that I think looks really good, adds a lot of extra detail to what might normally be a fairly plain polo shirt. As for shoes for this, you know, with denim, I really like, especially with dark denim with a lot of texture, I really like calf loafers. And this dark tan calf I think works really well, and it just kind of picks up the color a little bit from the road jacket. You could also wear white sneakers, which would look great with this gray polo. It's up to you. Either one is good. All right, last but not least, the Armoury's safari jacket. This design has been with us for a decade now. We just revised it and relaunched it last year, and everyone was really happy with it, which makes me very happy. Safari jacket is great because obviously it has a lot of pockets, 1, 2, 3, 4, as well as internal pockets. Very practical garment. In fact, one of the revisions we made was we added action pleats across on the back of the shoulders, as well as this buttonable belt to give you a little bit of a waist if you need it. Now, how would you put this together? I mean, cream is a really easy color to style. It goes with a lot of different things. I think one of the more unusual ways of styling cream is to put it with olive. You know, most people tend to put it with like something quite a bit darker, but I think that tone on tone is really interesting as well. And so this is our olive sport chino. I love that. And you know what is also a color, this is an outfit that's going to introduce a lot of weird colors, basically. You know what you don't see that often with olive or even with cream is salmon. But actually salmon works really well. It's got to be a dusty sort of pink, not a bright pink, not even a pastel pink. It's got to be kind of dusty, kind of muted in order for it to sit well with the olive. Because if you imagine that being too bright, then it just, I don't know, it's a little too much. But in this sort of dusty shade, I think it's awesome. And then finally, just cap it all off. I really like these. This is CQ.P's brown suede sneaker called the Racquet. Comes in a lot of colors, but the brown suede in this situation I think works really, really well. Now, of course, you could vary this a million ways. This would look great with gray trousers, with brown trousers, with blue denim, but I thought this was something that maybe a lot of people haven't thought of. Okay, if you guys have any other suggestions for outfits, please, we'd love to hear from you in the comments. And all this stuff is available on the website, or if you want to come see us in the store, of course, it's available in the store too. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.